and welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Special K.
And I'm Radar. Today we have Gentleman Jack. It's 40% alcohol by volume. It's only for gentlemen and or ladies, because really you're going to do what a bottle tells you.
You're not going to be drinking either. You're neither one of those. You might be a lady.
I'll kick your ass.
You can try.
I paid for this. I'm gonna have.
Jesus.
I paid for this. I'm gonna have a decent amount.
Somebody's staying here tonight. All right. It is Saturday. We don't do videos on Saturday very often. Most of us have things to do the next day.
Usually, yeah.
All right. So, it's 40% alcohol by volume or 80 proof. How much was Gentleman Jack?
$30 for. I got it in a gift pack during the holidays, so it's the same price for the gift pack, which is
so
nice.
Have you smelled Jack Daniels before?
Yes.
It smells like a smoother Jack Daniels.
That makes sense. Does it smell like a gentleman version of Jack Daniels?
I don't know about gentleman.
Nope, this doesn't smell like
maybe
purified human. Say what?
Nothing. Color, it's kind of a caramel. It's whiskey colored.
It does smell like Jack Daniels, but smoother. It smells like a more expensive Jack Daniels, because you know what? That's what it is.
We have some Jack Daniels up there.
Jack Daniels?
Maybe we'll do a comparison.
That's not a bad idea. We should probably do that. I'm going to have some of this because I'm curious. I like how you're drinking out of a Jim Beam glass.
Well, being Kentucky, I'm very anti-Jack Daniels, but it's fine. I prefer bourbon over Jack, but you know, it's fine. I mean, they can make whiskey almost as good. Almost.
This is almost too sweet with not enough bite to like rescue you from the sweetness.
It's very smooth, nice woody notes. I mean, it is pretty sweet, but Jack Daniels is kind of sweet.
Yeah. I just wasn't expecting that initial like, whoo.
I mean, it's a lot less. It's substantially less hot.
Oh, it does.
Than regular Jack is.
It does get kind of hot a little bit after you've had it. Like once you swallow it, it's a little bit hotter. It's very caramely.
Nutty, caramely. Like I said, it's just really a smoother Jack Daniels. If you had that, $30 price tag's not bad either.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice thing to put on your shelf. And what is that?
Ginger ale with a little bit.
I thought you were.
Ginger ale with a little bit of lemon. So, okay, for the folks at home, because I have to explain this every time when we do this video, because you know this may or may not get a lot of views. We know that some people like to drink this straight, Radar included, but some people also like to mix it. That's why we do both. So we try it straight, we give it a rating. We try it mixed, we give it a rating. So straight, it's definitely for me. It's good quality. It's there. $30 is reasonable for a decent quality whiskey. You know, I'll give it a 7.5. It's definitely good, going towards the great range.
$30 is not terrible, I suppose. More than I usually spend on a bottle of whiskey, but I think I'll give it a 7.5. Just price is holding it back just a little bit.
So anyway, this is Canada Dry ginger ale with lemonade mixed. It's good stuff. If you haven't had it, it's a great mixer for whiskeys and bourbons. What did you even put any in there?
Yeah, put a little in there.
So I did a 1 to 3 on mine. So 1 part Jack Daniels, and then 3 parts my Canada Dry there. So on the nose, on mine, a lot more barrel characteristics come out on mine. Yeah,
it's not bad. I'm gonna add just a touch more.
There's still some carbonation bubbles in there, surprisingly.
Yeah, there was, even with the tiny amount that I poured in, it still sat there and bubbled a little bit.
So, it's excellent, this mixer. That is good.
That's done it right there. It's just enough to sort of shave a little bit of the hotness off.
And it's still got a little carbonation by it, which is not very common. So it tastes like I took some of this right here, and I took a stick of old wood, and I mixed it around in there. It's good, like of a barrel or a barrel stave or something. It's great. It's a mixer. I don't say this very often, but it is an exceptional mixer.
It's all right.
This is good.
I think this is a good choice. I mean, this is actually a drink. Ginger ale with lemon and whiskey is an actual thing that people pay for.
But this with this Gentleman Jack here, it's great.
That's not bad at all.
What are you gonna rate it next?
I think it's still. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 as a mixer. I think it's equally good to sip on and to mix with.
I think it's slightly better as a mixer. I think it's good either way. I think this would be benefited by 1 or 2 stones straight, because it is a little warm in the brush.
A little bit cold. I wouldn't be bothered by having this a little bit cold.
I wouldn't chill it, but I think this would be good with 1 or 2 stones, or maybe like 1 ice cube. I think this would benefit a little bit. It doesn't.
I honestly don't think an ice cube would be a bad idea in this, just because it is fairly alcoholic. It'd be all right. I'd deal with it.
As a mixer, like I said, it's an 8. I give it an 8 as a mixer. I think it's a little bit better. But yeah, I mean, I would definitely go out and try this. If you like Jack Daniels, or you're new to whiskeys, and everybody always goes to Jack Daniels when they get new whiskey, I would go with Gentleman Jack if you're new to it. It's a little bit easier, a little bit slightly more palatable than the regular Jack Daniels.
It's a little more expensive, and that's usually why people go with Jack Daniels.
$30 is fine, but in the same price range, for like $3 to $4 more, you can get Woodford. And Woodford is substantially better, but they're 2 different beasts.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Woodford, I have something for you from the Bourbon Festival.
Do you?
I do.
Yes.
You're welcome.
All right, well, that has been our episode. If you'd like to see anything else on the channel, you can leave a comment down there. Don't forget to hit that like button, or radar will get locked back in the closet. I'm Special K.
I don't want to get locked in the closet again.
It's life.
Hit the like button.
Thanks for watching.